This is the OnePlus Watch 3, which you can get for €300, and it's definitely one of the best smartwatches that you can get right now if you have an Android smartphone, since this watch is only compatible with Android smartphones. And today we will check out everything the smartwatch has to offer, and let's start right away with the specs and the design. Now you can grab this watch in two different colors. Now there is this emerald titanium version, and you can grab the obsidian black one. And you need to know that this one is a big smartwatch. It is a 46mm smartwatch with a super large 1.5-inch LTPO AMOLED display, which is protected by sapphire crystal glass and lights up with a peak brightness of 2200 nits, which is even brighter than the new Apple Watch 9 or the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Also, if we take a closer look at the display, we see that the black bezels are super slim compared to last year's version, which means you get more stuff to see on display. Now, even though this watch is called Black and Emerald Titanium, it just has a stainless steel case and just the bezels are out of titanium. It is also a pretty heavy smartwatch with a weight of 50 grams without and 81 grams with the strap. So I wouldn't make this my primary sport watch, but we will get to that later on in the video. So the OnePlus Watch is up to 5 ATM water resistant, and you will find two buttons on the right side. Number one is a rotatable crown with which you can zoom in and out of your app menu, and you can scroll up and down in your messages. And the lower one will open up your sport modes. Also, by long pressing the crown, it will open up the Google Voice Assistant, and double pressing it will open up your most recent apps. But you can customize these buttons in your app settings and connect any other app that you have on your smartwatch. Lastly, you need to know that this watch supports NFC, and you can pay for stuff using the watch. You have 22mm straps, which come with a quick release feature, and you have a lug-to-lug size of about 51mm. As for the battery life, this is slightly better than what you get on an Apple or Samsung smartwatch. There are basically two battery modes, the smart mode and the power saving mode. With the smart mode enabled, this watch lasts up to 5 days on normal usage and up to 3 to 4 days on heavy usage, and that is with the always on display mode enabled. I was also wearing this watch during the night, and I was tracking my breathing quality over the night, 24/7 heart rate tracking, auto brightness, and I was doing a couple of hours of GPS workouts. Now, of course, other watches like Garmin and Huawei are still slightly better, but right after that, we got the OnePlus Watch 3. So let's talk a little bit about the smart features, and you get a whole lot of them. If you swipe up from your home display, you will get to your notifications, and you get stuff from Instagram, you got TikTok messages, and everything that you would also get on your smartphone. And of course, you can also reply to messages. There are a few preset answers that you can use, but you can also use the small keyboard on the display and type your own message, which is really not that easy to do, even with the big display. You can send back emojis, and the best way to reply to messages is to just simply do a little voice message. Now, since this watch has a built-in mic and a speaker, you have a phone feature, and the quality of the sound on both ends of the line is great. And you don't even have to manually add context to this watch. It just pulls all the context that you have on your smartphone by itself. Then there is the Google Voice Assistant, which works just fine. You can download apps from the Google Play Store, like you got WhatsApp or Spotify. And on Spotify, you can download music straight to the watch and store it on there, since you have 32 gigs of internal storage. Now, this watch has a compass, a torch with 3 different colors, stopwatch, alarm, calendar, and all of that normal stuff. Then there is a remote camera control. Now, with this one, you can switch between the different camera modes on your smartphone, and you can take pictures, and you can also swap between the selfie and the main camera. You have a Google Maps and dozens of watch faces. There are 19 different pre-installed watch faces on the OnePlus Watch 3, and a small number in the top right corner tells you how much power this watch face consumes. You can also customize your watch faces like on many other high-end smartwatches, so you can change the colors of the watch face, you can change the complications, and also the style of the hands. And if that's not enough, you will get many more watch faces in the O Health app, like some with many data and even some that are animated. But the best watch face is definitely the video watch face. This one allows you to upload a small 5-second video to your watch from your smartphone and use it as a watch face, and then you can play it on repeat or only just once. Just keep in mind that this will drain your battery life even faster. By the way, if you liked that video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You will also find a link to the smartwatch down below in the description. As for the health tracking, the OnePlus Watch 3 has a lot of features, and like with every smartwatch, there's a sleep tracker. But this one right here is very accurate on when I went to bed and woke up. It tracks your sleep cycles, your sleep duration, and you get a sleep score. It can also track your breathing rate, and it will analyze it too, and it will tell you the risk level. It can be low, medium, high, or there's no risk level at all. As well as it also tracks your SpO2 and heart rate over the night. Of course, there's an all-day stress and SpO2 tracker, and you will get an alarm if you have a very low SpO2 level. The OnePlus Watch has an ECG tracker that works just like any other ECG tracker on a smartwatch. Just place your finger on the lower button for a couple of seconds and you will get your results. Then it can also track your vascular health, your wrist temperature, and lastly also your heart rate. I also want to mention the 60 seconds health check-in, which will scan 3 health risks and will monitor 7 health indicators. So I would say that this smartwatch right here is the most complete smartwatch when it comes to health tracking, at least for right now. Alright, now we have the GPS and the fitness tracking. And I have to say that the GPS on this watch is great. I tried it out in a park and while I was surrounded by some tall buildings, I even tried tricking it by taking quick sharp turns, and in all of those situations it was keeping track with me. You have basically no deviations in very straight lines. Of course, it is sometimes off by a meter or two, especially after you take a turn, but that's the case with every smartwatch. And I'm not sponsored or anything, but the health tracking and the fitness tracking on this watch is just really good. Then you have super many sport modes on this watch, like you got running, hiking, you got water and winter sports, ball sports, dancing, and even dog walking. I guess it's more exhausting than normal walking. Then you can set goals, and on some other sport modes you can also set the pool length. If you are swimming or on track run, you can select a lane and how long it is. It also starts workouts automatically for you, but you cannot customize your workout displays. Guys, there we have it. So I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.